Hello everybody, welcome back to my cuisina. Today we're going to make a magnificent recipe, wait for it, making biscuits with revithia, chickpeas. The biscuits are actually called Biscota Kalamatas. You've got to try them at home. They're easy to do and are an easy way to get your kids to eat the ospria, the chickpeas, without even realizing they're doing it. All we need, if you're lucky enough to have one of these little food processors in your home, this is the hardest part of it, taking that lid off. And what we've got here, we have some chickpeas. Then over here, we've got the rice malt syrup. The beauty of this recipe is that it is not overly sweet and it is, it's full of goodness. So you can have that sweet fix without worrying about overdoing it with the fermides, okay? So, and actually for the full recipe, I'm going through the ingredients now, but if you want to get the full recipe, be sure to go onto Meraki TV's website. In amongst it now, we have some magnificent almond butter. With the almond butter, I use the 100% almonds that are crushed. It's good for you, absolutely magnificent. Then what we have here is the coconut oil. We'll just add that in. Baking powder. And then we have some vanilla extract, so vanilla essence. Just gives it that little bit of a vanilla flavor. This is the best part. We've got our mixing bowl here. We've got our food processor, put the lid on. We just blitz that together so that that combines really, really well. We're going to put the mixture into the mixing bowl. And then what we can do is fold through. We have our sika, our dried figs that we've chopped up nicely and coarsely. We put those in amongst it as an optional extra, which I think gives it that little bit of sweetness, because these biscuits are not sweet at all. Dark chocolate buttons. If you'd like to get some good quality dark chocolate buttons, that complements the sika really, really well. Now we just fold that mixture over, combine it well, get ourselves a couple of cutalha, a couple of spoons. Then you get yourself a baking tray with paper. I've lined it with that greaseproof paper. And you can see that's a nice mixture that holds together beautifully. You can just put together, it's mixed well, put the cookies, just rustic, nice rustic looking. The best part about this recipe is that it's low mess. You can see there's hardly any mess, easy to wash up, nutritious, fantastic, tastes brilliant. And for those of you that like your sweets but don't like things to be overly sweet, I guarantee you try them. You'll love them, your kids will love them. Your parents will love them, your neighbors will love them, everyone will love them. These are ready to go. I've got the oven preheating at 180 degrees centigrade. I'm gonna put them in there for about 12 to 15 minutes. They'll be cooked, take them out, and then you enjoy. Elate. Perfect. Kitadore, παιδιά, look at that. Perfect Biscota της Kalamatas. Τώρα, you can let them sit for a little bit so that they cool down, so they're ready to take off. Or at the moment you notice they're a little bit soft. If you give them, you can either put them on a cooling rack or leave them on the tray for about 10-15 minutes and they will harden. At the moment they move around a bit. So rather than destroy them, let them cool down, they harden up that little bit and they're perfect to handle. So we'll just be a little bit patient. Okay, now the patience has paid off. 10 minutes have passed. The biscotta have come together beautifully. They've hardened up that little bit. Look at that. They're holding, oh mate, magnificent. Nicely stacked. So, παιδιά, try them at home. Get your καφεδάκι. Give a bit of γάλα for the παιδιά to βουτήξει. Αλλά ακούγησουν the κουλουράκια. And enjoy τα biscotta της Kalamatas. Oh. Seriously, do it. This is perfect, perfect.